Hello to you. How are you? I'm sure you are having a fabulous time. So, today I wanted us to talk about 3 habits that keep you as a person broke. So, reason number 1 is not investing at all. You need to learn to invest in yourself. Oh my goodness, I cannot emphasize that enough. What the power of it is to invest in yourself and understand how things work, right? It's investing in your education, right? It doesn't have to be the formal education. It's books, attending courses, attending seminars, attending webinars, hanging out, networking with other people. That's the thing that we need to do these days. It's not about educating, going to uni. It's not about that as much anymore, right? Please go out there and invest in yourself. You are missing out on the most simple thing that you can do is to empower yourself, right? And number 2 is spending money you don't have. Hey girl, I have done that in the past, spending money that I don't have. Because what do I mean by that? Let me just emphasize on that a little bit. Spending money that you don't have. You might have money on the side or have money in your card, but it's not made for that. So we spend money that we really don't need to spend. So we spend more money than we actually have. So you just buying, and you don't have that kind of money because you need for other stuff. So when you are struggling over there, you're struggling over here, it's just one big mess. We put ourselves in a corner when we shouldn't. When we really shouldn't squeeze ourselves that much. So stop spending money that you don't have and buying things you don't need, right? We are in that habit of that. We don't want to wear the same clothes as we have done maybe last month, last year, whatever. Who cares? As long as you're scrubbing up well, you're looking good, you're healthy, you're fit, who cares? Stop, because the person that will care, I'll tell you this, is a person who live their life for other people. You living your life just to impress other people, and you're forgetting the most important thing in this picture, which is you, right? Stop wanting to impress. Stop spending money that you don't have. And that thing of buying things that you don't need a new every new pair of high heels or pair of sneakers that comes out, or definitely a very beautiful handbag. I know I'm a sucker for that, but I don't need to buy a new handbag. I'm going to an occasion. I don't need to spend buying stuff unnecessary, because by the end of the day is we buy things and we put them away. We buy things and then we put them away, or we tend to give things to other people, just wasting money. So with that, in that rat race cycle of not really going anywhere or achieving anything in life because of how we are planning of having these 3 little habits that keeps you broken, right? It keeps you in the same place, and everything else around you is designed for you to do that. And if you're not clever enough to empower yourself to see that you are actually better than who you are or where you are, you will never see that. So that's why it's really important for you to go out and educate yourself. So I would say invest in yourself. Habit number 1 that you need to start doing if you're not doing that already. Buying books and reading and doing all that. And then number 2, spending money before you even get it. Because I think that sometimes you get into, or you go to an overtime. So you go to an overtime, that means you're starting to spend that pound to that dollar or wherever you are in the world before you even have that money in your hands. You're just spending it, which is this craziest thing that you could ever do, is spending. You spend money you don't have, and then buying goods, buying clothes, buying whatever that you don't need. Because especially for us who comes from from here, I mean here as in Europe, we sort of, because we want to bind in and fit in with everybody, we tend to pick up these habits of spending, whereas most of us don't come from money. So now the little money that we get, we think we have to spend it all the time, which is like crazy. If you're spending it in yourself to empower yourself, for you to actually really work on yourself to be that better person, I'm all out for that. But if you're just spending to look good, just for the sake of wanting people to like, you are failing yourself. So girl, I'll say go out there, go and chase that purpose. You owe yourself that. You owe yourself that. Go out there and chase that purpose and just do. I mean, just do whatever you need to do to empower yourself. Nothing will beat that. And I will see you on the other side of when you've done chasing your purpose. It's a continuous journey. It never ends. And I'll see you soon. Bye.